Hello again, welcome back to Asgard, and welcome back to Elex. So, last episode, of course, we finished out exploring the fort, and we are up, because we got all the teleports unlocked, and we are up at the company premises in North Bessa. So, we're going to check this place out. It seems like it could be pretty interesting here. It's strange, it almost looks like...
Okay, now it'll get interesting.
That blue up there makes me think of Albs. So I almost wonder if there's not Albs around here. I'm gonna get to the top first. Just make sure... Secure this upper layer first. It doesn't look like there's anybody here. But it seems a bit too quiet. Aha. Zardom. Wait, is he bad?
Even great men fall when the power of Elex is taken from them.
Zardom, once trusted advisor to the first Elexator. And now here you are, out of Zardom, separated from the elix that gave you your powers.
I spent many weeks in fever, haunted by visions as the elix that had sustained me slowly drained away. But in the end, I have been able to find a way to live with it. Despite the withdrawal, Jax, I am all that I was. But you, Commander, your appearance tells me it's not going well for you. Has the transition to emotion, to free thinking, unsettled the great Commander Jax?
So, I want to say this is the guy that we were supposed to come find for that quest, right? I think we just accidentally happened upon him. It's nothing I can't control. Don't worry about me. I can handle this. Or don't pretend you care for my well-being, Zardom.
It's nothing I can't control. I don't have any reason to trust you.
We are both renegades now, cast out and hunted by our own people. We need to trust each other.
Perhaps. My raider was shot down. Calix declared that I had failed my mission for the directive, and so must be executed. But I still live, and I am searching for the truth of what happened to me. I hope you can help me discover what that truth is.
You want my help with that? And what exactly is it that you think I can do?
I need weapons and a way to improve my fighting strength. Help me reach the Ice Palace, or why were you exiled?
Why were you exiled? You were an Elexator, the highest rank and honor amongst our people, and yet you left Zardom. Why?
Tarek, the first Elexator, is following a course with the other Elexators that I cannot. His mind is clouded. He cannot see the bigger picture clearly anymore.
And what is the bigger picture?
You have spent enough time away from Zardom. You must see the directive with different eyes now. But I put myself into exile so that I wouldn't have to discuss such things. Maybe one day the time to speak will come, but that is not today. I have found my place out here, and I will keep my peace.
You cooperate with the Free People?
With some. They judge you for your deeds as an Elexator.
They fear you?
Yes. As I said, it was difficult at the beginning. There were some who recognized me. But I have kept my identity from most. I want to live in peace here.
But he wears the armor. Like, it's not like he's really trying to hide it very effectively. Let's see.
I need weapons, and a way to improve my fighting strength.
Elix withdrawal has made both of us weak. You will need to spend your time and your strength wisely.
Alright.
Help me reach the Ice Palace.
You know unauthorized access to the palace is impossible. Without the correct codes, you won't get past the first defensive wall. The automated defenses will kill you before you get close.
Then I will give you the access codes.
From who? Any Alb who identifies you as a renegade will attack you immediately. How will you get the access codes without fighting our own people?
So what if Albs die? I'll just have to fight. I'll have to find another way to get the codes. Or feelings and remorse are irrelevant. They are soldiers. If they die doing their duty.
Feelings and remorse are irrelevant. They are soldiers. If they die doing their duty.
That is our way. Determined and logical. However, The fact remains that you will need to lure soldiers from their positions in Zakor. Soldiers who are sent into the lands of the Free People rarely carry the codes to the inner areas of the Ice Palace. But then you know that better than I do, Commander. The security of the Ice Palace matters greatly to the Albs.
What would make the troops leave Zakor?
The directive, the great plan, and the highest goal of all Albs. Elix must continue to be extracted. They will only leave their fortifications in great numbers if something interferes with the directive.
And the only way I can think of to stop the flow of Elix into the Ice Palace is to destroy or deactivate the converters.
We've already done that.
Makes sense.
The converters are heavily guarded.
I would expect so. But the influence of the Albs is not as strong as it once was in the lands of the Free People. Losses have been high, and the Free People have become more organized, at least within their factions. Some converters have maintenance issues, or have been shut down, like the one in Edan. But none of that is helpful as long as enough elix is still reaching the Ice Palace.
Tell me more about your past at the Ice Palace.
I already told you. I have left that past behind me.
You can't deceive me. You want to take power in the Ice Palace.
What makes you believe that?
The Separatist leader, Sestak, told me. So what is it that you want? Are you planning war against the hybrid?
And you believe Sestak?
He didn't give me reason to doubt his words. I trust him. His arguments were logical, or it doesn't matter what I think. Logic tells me he is correct.
It doesn't matter what I think. Logic tells me he is correct.
And how am I supposed to wage war? One Alb against Zakor? All I would gain is my own death. I have my new life here. That is what matters now.
It's obvious that you are hiding something. You are more powerful than you appear. You speak of elix withdrawal and the doubt that plagues you, but none of that fits your appearance, your confidence, or your character. So drop the lie. We both know the truth, Zardom. You didn't stop consuming elix when you left Zakor. You found yourself a source somewhere, and you have kept your strength. You can still cast magic.
I'm not the one pretending to be something I'm not, Commander.
What are you really doing out here, Zardom?
And what is it that you want, Jax? We all must find our own path as this world changes.
Okay, completed the old man. So that was who we were supposed to be finding. All these choices. So do you want to challenge the hybrid? If you want war, then where is your army? You claim you're doing this for the Albs, but then you prepare to kill them for your own cause. So will you admit that you have kept the powers Elix gives you? How do you plan to attack Zakor? What if the Elexters in Zakor learn of your plans? Okay.
So you do want to challenge the hybrid?
Challenge? You say that as if it's unthinkable for an Alb.
Uh-oh.
You called for me?
The time is coming. We are close to achieving our evolution. But our enemy is close to completing his work as well. Find Thorold, discover his secrets. I must know what he intends before he dies. You may have lived your life in thrall to that machine, but the Albs existed before the hybrid took control. When the Albs searched for an identity, it was the hybrid that gave it to them. He gave us all worth through war.
Don't pretend you want peace, Zardom. That I won't believe.
The hybrid's last orders to you were to kill Thorold the Pilgrim, leader of the Berserkers, yes? But did he tell you why he ordered that?
And who should rule the Albs? You? It seems many in Zakor are beginning to question the hybrid's rule. But none have given me answers. None have said what the hybrid's plan is, or how they think they can better it. What is it we've fought for, Zardom? Don't you at least want to know that?
While First Alexitor Tarek follows blindly, I want answers. But I tell you, the hybrid won't give them to you. He only wants power for himself, and it will be the ruin of our people.
Ruin? Why not victory? This is just the speculation of an outcast, of a frustrated old man. Or you're saying a lot, Zardom, but where's your proof?
Ruin? Why not victory?
You know the directive requires all elix must be delivered to the hybrid. He says he must reach the peak of evolution perfection to secure the future of our people. But what will be left of our world at the end of this war for elix? All elix means exactly that. All the elix on Magellan. But do you think that the hybrid will ever be satisfied? What will happen when it has consumed all the elix on Magellan? What then, Jax?
So you think the hybrid is lying? That it has a different goal for the directive?
I don't question his goal. I question our place in it. Do you believe that when the hybrid evolves, the Albs will serve at his side? After it has kept the truth and power for so long that its drive for elix will just stop? No, Jax. After we have exploited the lands of the free people, the hybrid will only have one source of elix left. Us. The first Alexitor Tarek is too blinded by the hybrid's promises to see that. But I know. I know that once he is done with the rest of this world, the hybrid will extract the remaining elix from us. He will feed his evolution.
I mean, that's the thing, like, they're consuming all these creatures and all these people and everything, and not really giving any thought to, like, they're gonna run out, you know, and they're fighting wars with all these people, and populations are dwindling on both sides, it sounds like it's terrible. But yeah, it sounds like the hybrid, it looked like the hybrid was like a machine person or something.
If you want war, then where is your army? You were revered in the Ice Palace. How many Albs still follow you?
None. My soldiers stayed in Zakor. Such is the power of elix. Such is the power of the hybrid. It takes those with will to see the truth. But I'm not without power. I do have a force that is loyal to me. I have the strength to return to Zakor, to strike at the hybrid.
If it isn't in Zakor, then where are these soldiers?
I have told you my aims. I have told you that I have the resources to achieve them. For now, I will concentrate on building resources here in the lands of the free people. If you will play your part in the struggle that is to come, then I will tell you this. There is a camp in the mountains between Idan, Abessa, and Tavar. The people there are independent and fight for their own cause. They are a force waiting for a leader. You should seek them out. Perhaps there you can find what I have, a base of operations. Perhaps then you will see what I mean more clearly.
So he's talking about the camp in the center, which we've already taken leadership command of that. I want to go this episode and look at that now that we're at chapter 2 to see if there's anything else that we can do there, like to build upon it, you know.
You claim you are doing this for the Albs, but then you're prepared to kill them for your own cause?
It is a sacrifice that is painful to all. But the hybrid has blinded many of our brothers. There is no way to free all Albs. But with the blood of those who serve the hybrid, those lives will save others. But you will need to decide who you will back soon. The hybrid has sent a force of combat mechs and soldiers to advance inland into northern Abessa. This force must be stopped. Otherwise, they will tip the balance of power in Abessa in favor of the hybrid.
Alright, so we got a new mission, Invasion of Abessa. It sounds like we're coming to the point where we're going to have to back one of the 3 free people, you know, and like actually start the battle against the Albs, which is kind of exciting.
So, will you admit that you have kept the powers Elix gives you?
If you think I can acquire enough elix to maintain my old strength, you are mistaken. Yes, I continue to consume elix, pure elix, but I have only enough to reduce the impact of withdrawal. If you are looking for magic outside Zakor, then you will have to look to the Berserkers of Edan.
Is Berserker magic as strong as the Albs magic?
Some of them are very effective. Their mana has allowed the magic of Edan to evolve a lot of power. I heard of a mage in the domed city with the power to fight an Elexitor. And as a Berserker living beyond the borders of Edan, she might have a more open ear than those living under Berserker law every day.
So right there, he's talking about Kaja, right? The, that Berserker girl. Which we need to talk to her and see if she's, like, come up with any other deposits to go look for or anything like that. We'll check that today. We'll head back to the camp in the center a little bit later.
How do you plan to attack Zakor?
The only thing that would drive the hybrid soldiers from the Ice Palace is to stop the flow of elix. The converter in northern Abessa is strategically important. If we could shut it down, that would show the Albs the limits of the hybrid's power. It would give us a chance to persuade others of our cause.
Are you allied with the Free People?
Our cause in defeating the hybrid matches theirs, but I will do nothing to endanger the future of the Albs. Each of the factions has their own motives which could prove dangerous to our people. I heard that the Duke of Tavar is constructing a bomb that is so destructive it could destroy a city. What we don't know is his target, or how an outlaw has put together the technology capable of this.
What if the Elexitors in Zakor learn of your plans?
Sooner or later, the Elexitors track down every Alb outcast. The question is whether or not we can survive until we are strong enough to be able to defend ourselves.
Do you think you have the strength to fight an Elexitor?
No, not at present. And you should know that an Elexitor has been seen near the domed city. I think he has picked up your tracks.
How do you know that?
You've hardly been discreet. But he only has suspicions that you survived. He has no proof for now. I would suggest you take care of him before he learns you really are alive. If the Elexitors were to discover that you live, then they would concentrate their powers against you. Now you know my thoughts. And it is time for you to tell me your plans. What is it that you want?
I want the person who got me into this situation. I want Calyx.
For what? Revenge? Your brother doesn't want anything to do with you. He sees you as a traitor. He will kill you the first chance he gets.
Okay, so he did mention the Big Bang, which we've already taken care of that. And the camp in the center, we've already taken care of that. Recruiting Kaja, it sounds like we've already taken care of that. But we do have to go hunt down an Elexitor near the Dome City. And the converter in northern Abessa, he mentioned that. We've already done that. I believe that was the one where we had to, like, lead the clerics into battle. So, where we had to go get nasty and all of that. But, he will kill you the first chance he gets. We'll say he won't get the chance. I won't rest until he's lying dead before me. When fate brings us together, we will see. Or he's my brother. We fought side by side our whole lives. He has to listen to me.
When fate brings us together, we will see.
And how will you get close enough to speak to him? He is protected by a whole unit of soldiers in combat mechs.
I will find a way.
Well, maybe I can help you, Jax. Support me in my cause, and I will make sure that you reach Calyx.
You think you can do that?
Yes. And you know I am your best option. I recommend that you take my offer.
You will have my support, but you will have to deliver Calyx.
Then help me achieve the things I need to turn the balance of power back in our favor. Help me shut down those converters and make the preparations you need to. Do that, and I will tell you how you can lure Calyx to you. For my part, I will order my forces to infiltrate Zakor. I want a better idea of what is happening in the Ice Palace and the readiness of its defense systems. I will see you back here once you have completed your tasks.
Alright, new mission. Yeah, see, a lot of this stuff we've already done.
I have taken command of Origin.
Then you can see the value of my advice. That place makes an excellent base for you, doesn't it? The Free People are strong when they are well led. And now you have won that group over. Perhaps others will follow. Good. But I get the feeling you have more to tell me.
Yes.
I have recruited a powerful mage from amongst the berserkers. Her name is Kaya.
Good. And were you able to win her over to our cause?
The berserker mage Kaya will help us.
We will need to call upon you when we face the Alexators. Good. Was there anything else to report?
The converter in northern Abessa has been deactivated.
Well, that was faster than I expected. No doubt the Ice Palace will be considering their response. Good. Do you have anything else to tell me?
The Duke of Tavar's bomb was really a fighting machine. He developed it with a cleric prisoner, with the aim of attacking the Horde in Ignadon.
Developed? Does that mean the danger is now gone?
Yes.
Good. Then we have one less threat to worry about. You have made progress, but there are still things to be done. I will be here waiting for you once you have completed the tasks.
Good stuff, asshole. Now this is a place we can have some fun.
Recipe for elix potion. If you recall, we found all of those for sale before, but I kind of held off on buying them because I figured, of course at the time we didn't have a whole lot of money. I would probably just straight up buy them now, which I believe we found them in Edon, right? In Goliath, I think it was. So, actually I'm going to go ahead and sleep until morning because it does look like it's getting dark on here. He had a lot to talk about, but that's like, it seems like...
Let's find some trouble.
He's like the majority of our Chapter 2 stuff is going to come from him. But I believe we have the recipe for the small elix potion already. It's just the big one and the standard elix potion that we didn't have. Okay, so let's I'll tell you what, let's pop over to the camping center first. I want to have a look around and see if there's anything new for us to do, and then we've got two main objectives I think left that he gave us that we hadn't already completed, and that's finding that Elixir that's looking for us near the Dome City, and then also stopping that invasion that's about to happen into Abessa. Alright, so let's have a look around. I want to check, I'm still good on bullets. Yeah, I've got almost 600. I've got 570, but, well, actually, 576. Let's see. Yeah, she still doesn't have anything new to buy. I almost think we're not going to be able to really do anything else to this camp. I think this is probably going to be it. Which is, it's a little bit lackluster, but that's okay. That's okay. What about, no, he doesn't have anything.
Status update.
Nope.
Valuable objects located, sir.
Keep it up, you four.
Natural elix. Okay. And... okay, she doesn't have anything in particular. Jonesy doesn't have anything.
The data we are gathering should be really useful for something.
Oh, there's Kaja.
Hey, wait! I can feel traces of an elix deposit. I want to check it out, to see if I can learn anything from it.
Where is this deposit?
It's up on the high borderlands between Adan and Tavar. It feels like it will be big enough to allow me to learn more.
Okay, let's go find it.
Very well. Let's find the deposit.
Yeah, follow me. It's on the east border of Adan.
Kaja likes us. Yeah, I've been meaning to check back with her and Ray in particular, because I know their quests aren't done. We're still working on those, so.
It has to go differently this time. I have to learn more. There are only weak traces here. I will need all my concentration not to lose the trail. That means I'll need your help again.
If the traces are weak, maybe we should try somewhere else.
We've come too far not to. But I will need to focus on the elix. I'll need you to deal with any combat or I'll lose my contact with the elix.
Okay.
I'll follow the traces. You keep an eye out for mutants.
Okay. Probably right around this bend, right? Aha, I see stuff. Where exactly are we, out of curiosity? Oh, okay, we're right here. Subterranean Elix deposit is where we're headed to.
We're getting close now. The deposit has to be up there somewhere.
Yeah, there's mutants up here. Just a mass rat. Haha. Oh, there's a teleporter up here too. Was this on our map? Yeah, Mountain Lake is where we're headed to right now. Alright, well, we'll snag this teleporter. It's like in the middle of nowhere too. Oh, but what is this place? I don't actually see the lake at the moment. I don't see a lake at all.
There's a lot of elix up there. I can hear it already. But this much elix has gotta have pulled in a lot of mutants. Getting there won't be straightforward.
Well, let's do it. I'm not seeing much of nothing right now. Subterranean. I guess maybe that's the mountain lake? Or maybe it's that one near us. Okay, we're headed this way. I'm going to go ahead and scout ahead, I suppose. Sounds like we're going underground, though. Subterranean elix deposit. And she is so slow. What if that was like the only mutant? Like just one mass rat. Just that's it. That's all there is. Aha. Try to get him headed over here. Yep, come on. A pow. I'm surprised we haven't encountered more bosses, though. Like, there was that one, like, Big Bang was the only boss, I think, that we've had this whole time. Like, with, like, a health bar and everything. Are we going up this way? Is this where we're going? Yes. Okay, so maybe we're not going underground. It's got to be underground. But maybe we're not actually going into, like, a cave or something. Aha! I see mutants. Come on. There we go. Did take one hit from him, but I haven't popped my damage boost just because, I don't know, maybe once we get up here there'll be more like mutants, like in a group or something. Mutants leaf. Aha. This be the place we're going, huh? Aha. Which I think this is normally just, yeah, 30 elixit. It's weird being able to just mine the money like that. It's very, very strange. Large bag.
The elix is here. Either I'm getting more attuned to the elix, or this is the biggest deposit I have ever found.
Okay. Get on with it. I'm just going to be picking up one coin at a time here. I'll stand over here, leave you alone. What's up in here? Nothing much. Like I actually said there would be a lot of mutants, but that was like 2 rot boars, a mass rat, and then one of the little hounds, and that was it. And that was over the course of like the whole climb up the mountain. the biggest battle we had was just 2 rot boars. I was expecting like a troll or, you know, something big, but
Stand guard for me. I'll see what I can sense.
I've been standing guard. Okay, yeah, you're done. What to say?
Wait. I can hardly breathe.
Are you alright?
Give me a moment. Don't you feel anything at all?
No.
Maybe it's just me. I could sense something here, but I don't yet know what it means. I thought it must affect other people on some level at least. Why did this talent pick me?
You just got lucky. Do you still need to find more traces of elix? About the side effects of elix?
You just got lucky.
Lucky? I thought I was going crazy. Thank you for coming with me to this place. When you said you'd help me, I wasn't sure about you. But you've been true to your word.
I do what I say.
Yeah. You should know people who keep their word like that are rare. You're strong. Mentally, I mean. I bet you could achieve anything you put your mind to. Maybe you can resist whatever the Elex is trying to do. Whereas I look at these mutants and I wonder, is that going to be me one day?
Do you still need to find more traces of Elex?
Yeah, there was something there in the background when I probed that Elex deposit. I don't know what it is that I felt. Not yet. I know of another place we can try, but it's likely to be pretty dangerous. These big Elex deposits always are. Just give me a little time. As soon as I can locate it, I'll tell you where we need to go.
Okay.
About the side effects of Elex.
Yeah?
Here, I have some mana for you.
Thank you.
We got Careerist. Okay, Careerist is for doing 300 missions. So we've officially done 300 missions now. Alright.
That was great.
Actually, we're going to send her back to Origin. And I'm going to head back to Origin as well because I'm going to go see about Ray. Because we haven't spoke to him in a while. Check up with him, see if he's got anything for us. And then if not, we'll get Nasty back, I guess. But
Animals,
there's Ray.
This is what they'd be.
Yeah, see, he still doesn't have anything. Eckerd. No, he doesn't have anything. Okay, so that's it. That's everything that we've got for Origin at the moment. Alright, Nasty.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take a look here at our quests. Let's see, we've got Patience. Calyx was ordered back to the Ice Palace. I cannot get to him there. Zardom's battle plan. I want to go to Zardom to find Calyx. It's basically everything that we have to do here. Invasion of Abessa. It says the Albs seem to be preparing to invade North Abessa. I have to stop them before they overrun all of Abessa. 2 Alb recon soldiers. 2 Alb recon. 4 combat robots and 1 Alb commander that we have to take out for that. And then Elexter on the hunt. Elexter, Repox has learned I'm still alive. I need to stop him before he reports my presence to Zardom. Okay, let's go ahead and do Elexter on the hunt first, I guess. Repox is up there. Do we want to go to company premises? Or do we want to do Invasion of Abessa? Let's see where that's at. Oh, it's right up here. That's the company premises in North Abessa. They're moving. They are moving right now. Oh, that's bad. Let's go to the converter in North Abessa, and we're gonna run and try to take them out because it seems like they're gonna be spreading out. Like it's a lot of recon troops and stuff, but they are moving on the map. So I definitely want to deal with them. So we'll just make it. We'll make a straight run for them before they cause too much trouble in Abessa. Is that mech alive? Yes, it is. Alright. That wasn't too bad at all.
There's gotta be some action here.
Well, we just had some, but you didn't get over there fast enough, so you are out of luck. Okay, so up in here, yeah, I see Albs up there. Oh, it's gonna miss him? Yeah, but it gets his attention, that's the main thing. Oh, and let's get that combat mech. Alright.
You want trouble? You got it.
Get it. Okay. There are some more Albs up on the wall, though. Which we're gonna have to take them out. At least I think there's more. I thought I saw more moving up there, but... I do see one. I think that's an Alb. Combat robot, okay.
That fucking bird is looking for trouble.
Oh, oh. Get it, nasty. Oh, oh. We got Albs over here, too.
Hey,
Ah.
Yes.
there are Alb fighting machines in Abessa.
Are you sure?
I haven't seen them myself, but that's what the reports are saying.
Okay.
Say the Albs are about to march over the pass in the central mountains of Abessa.
In Abessa?
Yes, we should look into it.
Since when were you interested in Abessa? I thought it was only Tavar you cared about.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I've started listening to you. Maybe fighting for Abessa can help save Tavar.
Really? What do you know about this fight?
I know Elexator Parsec is leading the Albs.
So, this new belief in the free people is really about facing off against Elexator Parsec.
Maybe it's about both.
I love this little Alb just standing over here like, I'll wait till you guys are done talking. You better stay where I can see you, or maybe it's about both. Well, that's what she just said.
You better stay where I can see you.
Is this about looking at my ass? Or is this about making sure I don't try and fight Parsec alone?
We should find Parsec soon. If he comes through the pass, then he must want to attack Origin. And that means I'll lose my base.
Then let's get there and kill the bastard. Sound like a plan?
You're right, we should stop Elixir Parsec before he finds us. Yeah?
You're right.
Is he gonna teleport
We should
us?
stop Elexator Parsec before he finds us.
Then let's make it quick. Time is running out.
Yep, we're getting teleported away. Okay. That's fine. This is a little bit more pressing. Uh-oh.
So, my scouts did report the truth. You don't know how much running around I've had to do to get here. The whole of Zakor must have heard the rumors about you by now. Jax, back from the dead.
Yes. It looks like you could get yourself the whole reward for my capture. Parsec.
Reward. We work for duty, not reward. You've picked up the habits and speech of the free people, Jax.
Send your machines away, and I will tell you the whole story at my camp.
Very interesting. I'll have to refuse your offer. Your little camp won't offer much hospitality now. The machines I send certainly won't leave much left over.
Well, this guy's an asshole. Who is he?
He's an Elexator, servant to Tarek, slave to the hybrid. But you shouldn't underestimate him.
You should listen to him.
Yeah, I've never really done that. I'll crush you!
Oh, man! Alright. Whoa! Quiet! Yeah, those fighting colossus have got to die. Man, like... Oh my god! Like, there is no guerrilla tactics whatsoever. It's just like, hey, guess what? Battle time! Like... Oh, man.
You won't get away with that.
Yeah! No! Gosh! He's got like a grenade launcher or something. Oh, come on. Well, this is one way to do it, I guess. Completed a relentless opponent. Okay, there's one combat mech down, and we just gotta take out that one. Okay. Okay. It is done. That's terrible. Like, double combat mechs and an Elexator right there in your face. Like, surprise. Okay, so is that the... Let me see something. Main missions. Zardom's battle plan. That wasn't even... That was Elexator Repox. Okay. So we are still... Let me go to Origin, because it sounds like they were attacking Origin. It's like just war going on here. Back in your camp, recruited companions or something cannot die. I don't know. Kill it. Kill it. So is this the army that was coming through Bessa? I don't know. Nope, I'm about to shoot her. I'm trying to assist. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh, he's just stunned. Okay. I bet he is. I bet he's just stunned. Oh. Well, see, I've got a problem here because Crony is going to kind of blend in with all this mess. No. God. Okay, yeah, that's Crony.
Damn. Those Albs caught us off guard. I thought we were going to lose the camp then. Do you think they will return in force and overrun us?
No. Those combat mechs were under the command of just one Elexitor. He won't tell the others about us until he has been successful in his mission. Otherwise, he'd have to admit his failure.
So, we might be safe.
Yes. For now. Finish your work. We have a lot to do.
Yeah. If I needed a hurry up, that was it.
Alright. Sorry about that. My thing popped up there. Oh, it's combat mech back here. Okay, so that was not the quest that we were originally going for. What animal? What are you after? There's just a random combat robot here. Oh. Get out of my way. And these settlers won't wake up. Hey now! We have not taken care of everything, guys. Alright, maybe that's everything. I'm going to have a quick look around the town because apparently it's not secured. Yeah, that seems to be everything. Just kind of running around looting these guys, but that does seem to be all of it. Okay, and we leveled up. So I'm going to go ahead and get Cunning up. Then let's go ahead and get Constitution. Get it up to 55. So we're 32, halfway to 33. And I should be able to get the group skill now. Like the extra group damage, which would be...
It can't continue like this.
Would be quite handy. So, hey guy.
Teach.
Group. Yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and get that. And how many... We have no learning points left. Okay. Cool. Good.
Nonsense.
Alright, now what about...
Well...
Invasion of Abessa. Where are they at right now?
Well, if the blade is dull.
Okay, they're just hanging out there.
He should just have kept his mouth shut.
Maybe it would be best to come over the mountain right here.
They only care about shards. You know that.
But, no, because we were at that wall. We were right near the
like this.
recon stuff. Let's go up here, actually, because it looks like one's kind of breaking away and heading over in this direction, so... Oh, you know what? I didn't bring Nasty with me, I guess. Oh, my gosh. Why does she do that? Like, she was just with me, and then we went to do all that, and then she just left me.
So...
That's a start. Come on. You were the one who got me into this. You must want to finish it.
What's the rush?
You told me all of Magalan was in danger. Isn't that enough?
And you were someone who only cared about Tavar. Why the change?
You wanted to sell me a cause, you've sold it.
Just like that?
What's the matter with you? Can't you be happy with that? I believe in the free people. I want to stop the Albs.
What? You want them to trip over your corpse? Because you being dead isn't going to stop them. You need to be alive to stop them.
What the fuck would you know about being alive?
What's going on here? What aren't you telling me?
What are you going on about? I only take the same risks as you.
Alright.
I fight to win. You don't seem to care about dying.
That's crazy. Why would I not care? Fuck you. I know more about living than you do. Fuck it. Okay, yeah. You should know. I have Grey Death.
Grey Death? Are you sure?
No, I'm making it up. One thing I've heard makes a girl more attractive is the rumor she's got Grey Death. I've got it. It's terminal. And there's nothing anyone can do about it.
You're giving up?
Do you know anyone who has survived it? So I might as well do something that makes a difference. I might as well do something before this thing kills me. So either you help me and we kill Parsec, or you let me do it my way.
There are legends that speak of a cure or your disease is tragic, but I cannot help you.
There are legends that speak of a cure.
Legends? Legends?
There must be some truth to them.
So what? You think I should spend my days checking the cleric's archives for legends instead of being out here fighting? What if I die without finding an answer?
What if you buy yourself another 40 years?
It's fantasy.
So is coming here. You didn't believe this would make a difference. Stay with me. Keep looking for kicks if you want, and I'll find you a cure in the cleric's archives. There has to be a clue somewhere in the Horde.
Do what you want.
Just don't get killed while I'm getting you a cure.
You're a believer, aren't you? You came out of nowhere, just drifting around the wilderness, and now you believe you can save all Magaland. Someday you're gonna tell me the whole story. Why did he do that?
And we got a quest to save her. Alright, come with me.
Yeah.
Alright, and these guys, okay, they don't seem to be really moving now that they've got there, so they seem to be moving back and forth, but I think they're just patrolling. So we'll go to the converter in north of Bessa, and we'll head up there. We'll deal with these guys, because this seems kind of important, I think. But I don't know, it honestly seems like it's not so time sensitive as I was thinking. What about Elexter on the hunt? Okay, Repox is still just hanging out over there, so. Hey, now. Deal with that. There we go. Okay. I guess I'm gonna drink through some of these potions here. Oh.
Okay, now it'll get interesting.
Kill it! Kill it! Kill it with fire! Kill it! Those things are nasty. There we go. Okay. Alright, back to where we were going. Let's go fight these Albs. And I'm sure she'll stop me like halfway there again and be like, oh hey, let's go do this instead. Like, I feel like the story is really heating up at this point because, like, we're actually taking on Elexitors and stuff. Which definitely was not a thing in Chapter 1, but they're definitely more of a challenge, especially when they're like, hey, let's fight face to face like this. Like, that was terrible. That was awful. Okay. Looks like the combat robot's dead, but I see the Alb up here.
I'll crush you.
Alright. He is dead. Yeah, I see the combat robot's body down there. It's over here. Bundle of old world money. Yeah, combat robots. Okay, so we should be fairly close. Yeah, it's like right down the road here. Where they're camped out at. This is gonna be fun. There's a lot of guys over here. Like, look at this. Look at this. Okay, let me save. And this is about to get serious. There is a whole lot of recon troops over here. Oh, you know what? I don't know why I didn't think about it sooner. These guys, this is how we need to deal with them. Oh, something hit me. Haha! That's like the majority of them right there. Like, just knocked them out. Let me pop a health pot. Like, that's what I should have started with, is our AoE stuff. Like, that's what it's for right there. Like, I can't imagine that being any easier than that. Alright, here comes more of them. Man. Okay, we've knocked out a chunk of them, but there's still a lot left. Alright, let me save again. And I'm just going to start out with AoE this time. So, let me pop one of these. And get it!
That fucking brute is looking for trouble.
Okay. Whew. Tell you what though, they get a few hits on you, it hurts. Like, it definitely hurts. Alright. A lot of combat robots in that group. Okay. Oh, and it looks like there's one over right there. Okay. They stay yellow until I loot them, so. Alright, so we've got one more recon soldier and then two more. So 5 more recon soldiers is what we got left. I'm going to repop that.
You want trouble? You got it.
I like the one with the hammer. He doesn't fire back on me. I like that. Alright, so 2 more recon soldiers and this whole little army is dead. And there they are right up there. I can handle that. Can dispatch one pretty quickly like that. Alright, invasion of Abessa is done. We have stopped said invasion. Woot, woot. Okay, is there any teleporters around here? See, I could follow this path up and go ahead and get that southern pass one. But then I could also follow that down. I think that would be a little bit closer. Yeah. Okay, so let's head back to this place. Company premises in North Abessa. And we'll go ahead and turn this quest in.
The Alb force in northern Abessa has been defeated.
Good. That was vital. We could not afford a shift of power in Abessa. You have made progress, but there are still things to be done. I will be here waiting for you once you have completed the tasks.
Woot, woot. Okay. So that's everything that he's got for us except for one thing, and that's to go stop that elixir that's looking for us. And then I also want to take care of Nasty with the Grey Death problem. I don't recall ever hearing anything else about the Grey Death, but it definitely has piqued my interest. Okay, so do we want to... Which one do we want to do first? Zardom's battle plan? I think so. I think I want to go ahead and do that just in case it's time sensitive. The Grey Death thing could be time sensitive too, but I think we have time to go ahead and just... I guess we'll go to the Dome City and just head north. I think that would be the best route to go. I mean, I think normally if we hadn't have done like so much before we really kind of focused down the main quest, I think Chapter 2 would have taken longer. I don't know that really this is the end of Chapter 2, like just doing all this stuff. But the chapter was called Battle Plans, and this quest is called Zardom's Battle Plans. So I'm kind of guessing that this is about the majority of the chapter, you know. So I imagine next episode we'll probably be dealing with Nasty's Grey Death problem, but then we may finish Chapter 2 next episode too. I don't know. We shall see. Because I'm not going to turn this in just yet because I don't want it to be like, Chapter 3, let's go. Like, we'll wait on that. But oh, there he is. He's down in the water. I didn't even see him. Alright, yeah, you got that. You got that. Alright, so we are just following this path to the north. Hey, what's this house?
I'm here.
Well, kill these things! Oh my gosh! There we go. Good job, Nasty. Just rats all over the place. Alright, what do we got in here? Oh, looks like some dead outlaws. Wick. And a dead marauder. Huh. That was easy enough. That was all luck right there, but I'll take it. Small yellow gemstone. Good, good. And a dead hermit. What happened here? I have no clue. Another dead hermit. A recipe for small elix potion. Well, I guess if we didn't have small elix potion, I'm pretty sure we did. But if we didn't, we have it now. The only one I don't think that we have is the large one, which is the one that gives us the skill points. So, but anyways, not much to be had there. Alright, so we are back headed north, and actually right over there, we've already explored that place. Which I imagine the guys have respawned, but we explored that a long time ago, I think. It's been quite a while anyways. Ton of Albs up in there. And there was like landmines and stuff. I died like quite a few times going through there. Alright. So up in here, I'm going to take this high road. I'm sure he's in that ruined building. But I want to see what's up here first. Oh, this place is interesting. Aha. Big game hunting.
You want trouble? You got it.
Yes, of course, we want trouble. These things really aren't a challenge anymore now that we've got mountain troll. Now that we've got enough ammo. Nope. You're dead. Alright, what do we got up here? A bunch of junk. Mountain troll. It's been a while since I've sold anything too. Like our money just kind of builds up. Like in the form of sellable items. Dead mountaineer. Alright. See a blue gemstone. Woot woot. And I see some blueprints, some massive ones. Ring of dexterity. Explosive rockets, packs of cigarettes, elixits. Okay. Okay. So right there is where the elixir is. I'm going to go ahead and save. Which I know we're getting fairly close to wrapping up point. After we finish this, we'll probably end out the episode. But we actually accomplished quite a bit, considering that guy spoke for like the first like big chunk of the episode. Like, he had a lot to say though, and of course it was setting us up for this chapter of the story. So. Oh, we got reavers. Okay. Well, let's do it. Armored reaver. Yeah, we definitely want to take him out. Oh, we leveled up though. Alright. And that must be him standing right there. Okay. Let's, well, at least if worse comes to worse, he's not going to get reinforcements from these Reavers. Like, if we come in behind him, take those out. I don't know if he's actually in league with them or not, but...
So, then the rumors are true. Commander Jax, you're still alive.
Alexeter Repox, I assume. You were nothing more than an ammunition carrier when I was still commander.
And now you're nothing.
And my death helped you improve your position within the Ice Palace.
Loyalty counts. There are those who saw your downfall coming. They were proved right.
And you just happened to get promoted. Should I think that's a coincidence?
I still can't understand why you betrayed the hybrid.
I was the one who was betrayed.
Keep telling yourself that. So, how should we do this? Will you stand there and accept your fate? Or will you fight for your life?
I'm not dying until I've had answers.
What will Calax say when I report to him that I've corrected his failure of your execution? Your brother will be done for.
It will not come to that.
What is dead should stay dead.
Well, good thing I was never dead, I guess. And you're about to get it. Like, if you're just gonna stand there with this... Hey!
Someone's looking for trouble.
Yep, and he found it. Alexeter on the hunt. Alright. And we leveled up, which is awesome. Because I'm working my way up to getting that armor trait, right? Which took all that constitution. Well, I imagine we're going to have it before too long. So, that's going to be nice. Alright, so let's loot this place out real quick. Armored Reaver. A lot of, I mean, the main stuff that we had for Chapter 2 was just like, go here and kill lots of things. Or kill one thing, kill lots of cool things. So it was actually quite fun, I felt like.
I'm in.
There we go. Okay, a bunch of junk. I mean, there's not a whole lot of stuff that I feel like we need. Basically, we got this thing, the little, like, launcher thing. We got the Redeemer, we got our armor, and we get money to buy shots with our Redeemer, and that's really all we need. And then, you know, every so often stock up on mana potions and stuff like that. Mountaineer's Journal. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and sleep until morning just to get our health up and stuff. But it doesn't look like there's much of anything in this place to get. A diary describing a mountaineer's thoughts found near Abessa City. The highest peak. Peace. That is the secret of the mountains. Here in the thin air above the berserkers, outlaws, and Albs. I'm ready for the challenge that awaits. Now that I have conquered the cliffs of Tavar, I will head to Zakor. I've heard many stories about the land behind Zakor, of cities, of lakes, and secretive people. Now I will see these things for myself, whatever the cost. And that cost could come soon. I heard something rumbling above the mountains. I think that a troll lives there somewhere. That's one challenge I must avoid. I found out the code 4259. There we go. I will leave all of my things there for the day I return. Just don't forget the book. Alright. Well, we hacked it. So, that's all good. And what about up here? Four Houses Part 7.
There was something hanging there.
Yes, there was. And a carton of cigarettes, too. Alright. That Four Houses. And that map, too. Like, those are going to be something that we may have to, like at the end, once everything else is done, maybe Google it and find out all the locations and stuff. Okay, so we did level up. We are level 33. A little ways to 33. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump these points just straight into Constitution. I mean, I think we're good on everything else at the moment. Getting that Constitution up so we can get the resistances and the armor increase, I think will be worth doing it. So I think 60 will be a good point. We can go back. We do have one attribute point to use, so that's good. And then as far as potions go, do we have much in the way of elix? Yeah, we have an elix strength that gives us +2 attribute points. I'm going to go ahead and pop that. And then, okay, that's all we've got at the moment. We might go and see about making some elix strengths. I mean, I know it raises my cold, but I'm still at neutral. Like, we've been kind of like, we'll get increases and we'll get decreases, like, throughout. So we're staying like pretty neutral character, which I guess is good. We're not overly good or we're not overly cold or overly warm, I guess. So anyways, I know it's about wrapping up point for this episode, so I am going to end this one out here. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and if you did, as always, be sure and hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe if you're not already. Stay updated with when new videos come out. And I'm kind of curious, next episode we'll look into the Grey Death involving Nasty, and then we're probably going to see about maybe getting... Well, I do want to go use some skill points and maybe get the recipe to make the skill point drink, because we're really not hurting for money. We've got over 5,000, and I have tons of stuff that we could sell at the moment. So we may see about getting that elix strength potion for the attribute points as well, maybe making a few of those, and then we might go turn that quest in and finish out the battle plans quest and see where that leads us. There's probably going to be like a big culminary battle or something, relating to it. But we'll see, because the Albs may be wanting to retaliate for everything that we've been doing within Chapter 2 and before that. So anyways, I hope to see you guys next time. Until then, as always, do take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys then.